Fisher and Cage. Uncensored. FisherandCage.com.
Yeah.
73.
We get the countdown off camera. Usually starts around 8,000 and starts dialing back. Thank you, Bob, one of our awesome fluffers and producers. So, do that thing with your belly again.
Hold on, I need a little help from Diet Coke. Man, I'm really excited about this body today, buddy. I am really excited.
Do you know who else may be excited about that?
I know exactly who's excited. Dads around the country.
Well,
wait, hold on.
No.
Hold on. Can we start over?
Well, no, I think you're going to go ahead and dial that back a notch.
What I meant by
Welcome back to Fisher and Cage's dad porn.
What I meant by that is really too hard to explain. We might as well just go into it.
So dads around the country think you're sexy?
It's the best. It's the best laid plans. And the funny thing is you're, after we get into this, you, the viewer and listener, are going to go, oh, he set him up, and they probably planned him touching his belly. Didn't happen at all. I just saw you reach for your belly like you often do, and you patted it.
You usually try to dig something out of the middle of it.
And that was a good start to where I wanted to go, because I don't know if you've heard of the new trend that college girls are digging, but it's called dad bods.
Please go on. Tell me more about dad bods and how the younger women, the younger ladies these days, are enjoying bodies like this.
Well, okay, first off, I'm going to read you what this chick from Clemson had to say, and she tells you exactly what a dad bod is.
Go on.
She says, the dad bod is a nice balance between a beer gut and working out. So therefore, you're not a dad bod because you don't work out.
I am.
Hold on.
You are. Hang on. You walking up the stairs is not working out.
Yeah, but
when's the last time you went to a gym?
Ooh.
All right, sit down. Not a dad bod. That's just a beer belly. That's a different story. Ed, on the other hand,
I got good genetics.
let's put the highlight on Ed. The dad bod, again, a nice balance between a beer gut and working out. You work out every day, right, Ed?
Yeah, 4 to 5
And
days
you've
a
got
week.
clearly a beer gut.
But I just started 3 weeks ago.
That's okay. You've got the dad bod. The dad bod says, quote, I go to the gym occasionally, but I also drink heavily on the weekends and enjoy eating 8 slices of pizza at a time. It's not an overweight guy, but it isn't one with washboard abs either. Then you go on to say, this is me.
Wait, how do you feel about that?
I feel great.
No.
No, I know. Listen, I work out every day, but I still eat tons of pizza and I drink beer, so I have this little bit of a tire that happens.
Right.
And Crystal loves it all the time. She's like, oh my God, you look so good.
And she's one of those young hot chicks we're talking about.
She is one of those young hot chicks. She loves the dad bod.
Oh, wow.
The dad bod is a new trend, and fraternity boys everywhere seem to be rejoicing. Turns out skipping the gym for a few brews last Thursday after class turned out to be in their favor. While we all love a sculpted guy, she says.
Oh, wait.
There's just something about the dad bod that makes boys seem more human, natural, and attractive.
Wait, okay, so this story isn't about college girls who are all of a sudden finding dad-like physiques and older men attractive. It's that frat boys no longer have to do steroids and shave their chest and shit.
Bob, go ahead and throw that picture up real quick. This is the dad bod. Look at this guy. He's got the hairy chest.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's got clearly he's been drinking beer, and he's got a chick on his arm.
Okay, he's not overweight.
She could definitely float by herself.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
And he's
in that
sticking his
beautiful
finger
water.
in her ass, the one in the middle.
Okay, so
I don't know if that's happening, but I hope so as well.
this is one of those where you look at that when you see a couple like that, and you see she's a 10.5.
Right.
And he
is a 3.
Yeah, when you see Lauren and you, or Crystal and me, people are like, holy shit, and clearly Haza and Ed.
Yeah, but they see me and my wife, they go, oh my God, he's a 10.5. Why is he with that 3? You know?
Right. So what do you think? What enters your head?
They don't say that about your wife at all, by the way. She's not a 3.
The only good thing about that is that I know that the assumption people must make when they see me or my girlfriend, outside of, oh, that must be her dad, once they get past that part, is either A, I have a huge penis and I'm great at sex, or I have a lot of money. So I mean, it's not like
clearly it's your lack of abs. It's not your penis or your money making abilities right now.
I'm just saying that obviously not. But the assumptions that people make, so I don't look at it as a negative. I don't feel bad anymore when I know somebody's looking at me going, oh, what's she doing with him? Because my girlfriend is hot as shit.
No, we're telling people what this is now. It's the dad bod. We've got dad bods, gentlemen. High five for dad bods.
Okay, well, for a second there, Ed and I were not in the category of dad bods.
Well, you're still not. Ed is.
Don't we have any more? Was it just the one picture?
Yeah, that's the one we have.
We might have the picture of you on the boat. That's a dad bod.
Yeah, true story. Let's see if we can get Fisher.
Oh, that one.
I don't know if we can get that picture taken fast enough, but
no, it's
Fisher
too late.
on a boat, and
we have to let him know like 3 days in advance.
he's drinking the skinny girl margarita. That's always a good one.
Well, you know what's funny though?
But also-
True story. It's funny we're talking about this because
Also push
I was up at University of
yeah.
Gainesville. We were right in the heart of campus by like where all the bars are and everything. And this is a few years ago. We're up there for a coaching clinic.
Right in the heart of campus. You know where all the bars are?
You know what I'm talking about? Where all the bars
Go
are?
Gators.
So anyway, we're up there and
Anywhere.
I'm plastered. So we're walking back to our car. I'm walking around with a bunch of my buddies, and I take my shirt off. So I'm walking around downtown Gainesville, and I'm swinging my shirt and this and that, or not downtown Gainesville, but right in the campus. They said that they had like I don't remember because I was
So
wasted.
many hits to their website?
So many hot chicks were coming up and be like, "Woo, yeah, baby, yeah!"
This
They were
is-
like going nuts, like they couldn't believe it.
There's the picture
Oh
of
my
Fisher
God. Look at that boob.
and his constellation on his belly
And my breasts.
and those massive breasts, drinking a skinny girl margarita. That is now. Listen, this there's actually
Nobody's attracted.
there's
Come on,
a
no,
dad a dad bods Instagram account. You can send your picture to be a dad bod. I think we send that picture and see if we can get you on the dad bod
Now
site.
that I understand what a dad bod is, I'm not that. I'm a overweight middle-aged dude. But back to what Ed was saying about
It's a chance. I'm giving you a chance. Go to the gym once a week.
Hold on, I won. I already got her. I don't need to. I already got her. I don't have to keep. I mean, I have to get.
With all due respect, she also has you drinking like kale shakes for breakfast, so I don't know what that says.
Not yet. She's drinking that stuff.
No, but she's waiting for you to clean the
Right.
house out. Then you're going to be drinking kale shakes.
And I'm excited about that. I
Well,
really
yeah,
am.
I'm sure you are.
I am.
I'm sure that's great.
I'm going to drop 40 pounds and I'm going to look great again.
Yeah, well,
and
the
I'm gonna-
40 that you gained from the amount of food you ate over the last week because you're cleaning out the goddamn fridge.
I'm going to get boners again. I'm almost positive. I'm pretty certain.
Do you take a pill?
Not yet.
If you're not getting boners, you should probably just take a
Yeah,
pill.
I think once I get because I keep forgetting to get insurance, and so as soon as I get,
I keep forgetting.
yeah, I'll be reminded as soon as I'm on
Hang
my
on.
way to the emergency room.
Let's talk to the guys and see if we get insurance here. No, man, we still haven't gotten that policy. I'll get you to HR next week.
No, I mean not insurance from our company that we're not going to provide. We don't have any employees, but I don't know. I got to go see. Well, you're on your girl. You're on your wife's insurance.
I am, of course I am.
And I don't have that yet. So when I do, I'll probably go get a couple of those a handful bottle.
For those of us who do try to work out a little bit and eat too much pizza, the ladies, if you have the dad bod, feel good about yourself. They say they like being the pretty one in a relationship. Well, maybe that's where you are because your girlfriend is beautiful. Better cuddling. No one wants to cuddle with a rock.
That's right.
You know, they want to be with the,
Right. Yeah.
with that.
On a cold winter's night.
So what does that mean for people that aren't like? For me, I'm married, so I have no interest in
You're Arab.
showing off my body.
Married.
Oh,
Married. I'm married.
You have no interest in showing off your body?
To who? To who?
To Haza.
Oh, yeah, to
But this is-
Haza.
Right, but this is the point.
She's not a college-age girl.
No, but it's not. I think this extends. You're putting this in a box, a very narrow box. I believe this goes for everybody.
okay. Well, I'm good. Well, then I
Just so you gentlemen know, I'm just trying to make myself feel better because I have this little wrinkle right here and I don't like it as much.
Hey, listen, the guy they showed up there and you guys are in a different category. You're actually fit. You're skinny. You're not fat. Nobody looks at you and goes, "Oh man!" Like if you go and grab 2 slices of pizza after work, right? Nobody else in line is looking to go, "Man, if you just had one, you probably look a little better." Knowing that's exactly what people are thinking.
Is
when
that what you think when people
I know
see you
people
get
always
2 pieces of pizza?
They're always judging, Jesse. They're always judging.
Actually, the only reason they're judging you is the last time you walked to the pizza place, you fell over half drunk on a bike, had to pick yourself up, and then go to the counter. It had nothing to do with your belly.
I was on a bike.
You fell on a bike. You weren't on a bike. You fell onto a bike.
Oh yeah.
Why did that happen?
I don't know.
Well, it's the famous Jerry X show. You can go back into our archives for that one.
No, you're good. You don't need to.
Oh, is that the day you cursed me off?
I cursed you off all over your face. What did you just
What
say?
does curse you off? What does that mean?
Curse you off. You never heard of curse you off?
I think curse you
Cursed
out.
you out.
I say curse you off.
Well,
No, you don't. You just said it just now, and now
No,
you're
I would
thinking
say
about-
he
now you're
cur-
trying to sell it.
potato special ed.
I've been saying that since New Jersey. I've been like, oh, he cursed me off.
That's why they kicked you out of New Jersey.
Right. And if you get kicked out of New Jersey, you've got severe issues.
The only place you can go is Florida. Welcome to Florida, ladies and gentlemen.
South Jersey.
I'm from North Jersey. That's where the mafia is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Should we be careful?
Yep.
Did you know that? Because you're Italian too, but you're
I
from
don't like the way. Why'd you say it like that?
Italian.
Did you know?
You're Italian, I tell ya.
You know, it wasn't until
Thanks, Mickey.
I was 19 years
I'll
old.
get him next time.
It wasn't until I was 19 years old that the mafia became. To me, the mafia was always like something from the movies, you know. And it wasn't until I was 19 years old and I met somebody from up in the Northeast, and they come from a family of Italians that are in the mob and shit.
Why do you keep saying that?
Italian, I don't know, man.
Italian.
The
Italian.
Itals. Don't say it like that. It's
The
not
Italians. And yeah, when he starts telling me the stories, it's so hard for it to register in my brain that people actually live like this. Because to me, it was Scarface, everything from Scarface to the Goodfellas and Godfather, all.
I just knew growing up that my grandfather, who was not in the mob, but from up there, he just had people who knew people who knew people, and I always heard little stories about it. And I'm like, yeah.
And it didn't even make. I didn't even really believe him, or it was hard. It was hard for me to believe him until one day, I'm over at my buddy's house, and
HBO comes on, and all of a sudden there's this guy, Tony.
he comes back from the mailbox, and his mother had sent him a newspaper, the newspaper from where he was from in Connecticut, and that had his uncle on the front page that was just arrested for racketeering and whatever. He was in the city council or some shit. He was just arrested for racketeering and money laundering and all the stuff that people in the mafia are arrested for.
Was it
I was like,
Tony?
holy shit! I don't remember his name was Tony or not. Yeah. Probably either that or Maria.
You know what?
Soprano?
I would love to be somehow connected to the mafia, like
No.
have a connection. Because if somebody ever pissed me off, you could be like, "Hey, we need to get fish whacked. I'm tired of them."
So what you're saying is you wish you had.
Hashtag fishwhacked.
So what you're saying is what you really would like is to have that power to kill somebody, but you not have to get your hands directly.
You'd have to be like a mob boss
Bloody.
to be that guy.
No, if I
You just want a
my uncle-
relative.
If my uncle was in the mob,
Right.
I could be like, "Hey, Uncle Steve."
How many times?
I don't think the mob works like that. I don't think if you're not, I don't think you just call your uncle and be like,
don't
hey,
know,
I want to
man.
have him knocked off.
I think you could.
Like borrowing a cup of rice.
But they'd come to you and go, "Why do you want this to happen?" And they'd make sure you're making a deal with the devil. Like, if we go do
Well,
this,
now you're now you got to be in the
Wait,
the family.
But that's what it is,
Why do
right?
they make a
This
deal?
is the guy that knows everything about the mafia from the movies.
I know. I'm just saying. I think if you get in a fight with somebody, you're like, oh, this guy, he spilt my beer at the bar. You're like, well, Uncle Louie, make sure you get down there and you take him out, whack him in the knees.
Yeah, but what is
no
the
one-
deal?
that-
What is
so-
the deal with the devil? I don't think if you say, "Hey, Uncle Louie, can you go take out this guy? He cut me off in traffic. I don't like him." I don't think he's gonna be like, "All right, fine, but you owe me, a package of baseball cards."
No. But one
Why would
day,
you want baseball cards?
you know what? But the thing is once that you can't. It's a law. It's a law of nature. You can't call in that kind of favor without you eventually having to
Yeah.
well,
I don't know. Just did this jerk off motion.
sacrifice.
Listen,
That's ball juggling. Everybody knows that's ball juggling.
The only way that I'm gonna knock off that guy for you is if you.
Hey, Eddie, I'll take care of that guy for you.
I think the mafia's gonna be at our door any second, making fun of him.
Does your uncle? Did that guy? Does he have a dad bod?
Who, Uncle Joey?
You're trying to bring it back on. First, I like how I watched Jesse's eyes. What were we talking about? What were we talking? No, this couldn't have come from Dad Bods. This couldn't have come from Dad. Are we still?
How did we go there?
Because we're talking about the Italians.
From Dad Bods to the mob.
That's great.
Today on Fisher and Cage.
That's what we do.
Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Fisher and Cage.